Hello everyone and welcome to a new installment of Shadow Recon. This video will be about the holdout briefing. So it's pretty much the same as all previous holdouts except for this time there are the 12, 36, 48-hour upgrade logistics for the Janissary and the Rhino X, and the gold tech for the Kraken, as well as the diamond tech for the Claymore. And also the Kraken can go to Elite now, so you can get its elite parts as well as the other elite uniques that you might have missed before, like the Pegasus, the Cardinal, the Outback, and so on. So there are also the faction repair all logistics, and this time we have the war barge repair logistic being a new addition to the prize pool. So Kraken's grasping tendrils. The effect causes projectiles fired by the Kraken to travel past the target in a random direction and apply the slow status. Now this here isn't cryo, so just so that you don't mistake it. Cryo and slow are different. The slow effect is similar to what the Chronos and the downward wash uh, aura from the Proteus does, which basically slows units down. Now, they aren't the same percentages, but if I had to guess with grasping tendrils, it's probably going to be 50% at the least. And while the random direction sounds a bit off putting, I guess you could say, uh, you have to remember that the Kraken has 16 streams and can fire them all at once simultaneously. So if you have 16 targets coming at the Kraken can shoot them all at the same time. So each shot that he's shooting will travel in a random direction and apply the slow status. So this RNG element to it is basically offset by the amount of shots that he can shoot. And if also you have to consider that he has sustained damage, so it it can fire projectiles quite quickly. So yeah, it's gonna cost 2,100,000 KXP. The diamond tech for the Claymore is the same as the Jericho X. Increases damage dealt up to 30% and reduces damage from all sources by 30%. Relic, 4,500,000 XP. The bases are the same. Now, as you can see here, upon completion of base 1 to 3, you'll receive 500k XP and one random prize from this list. Now, if you are capped out on these logistics, so for all faction repair logistics, the limit is 3, and the single unit single unique repair logistics are a cap of 1. If you are maxed out on these, and when you finish base 3 and you get nothing, it basically means that the system drew out one of the logistics mentioned here and they saw that you are maxed out on it. So they just simply didn't give it to you because you're at the capacity. So when you're doing holdout or even outside of holdout, uh, use your repair logistics as much as you can, so that when it comes to holdout, when you are replaying it over and over, you can get these logistics getting the without getting skipped on just because you have them capped out. Anyway, so new to the bonus crate is now the Janissary backup, which spawns a Janissary. And this is pretty much it. Now, there is one glaring issue I find here, and that is that the characters of War Commander can play War Commander, which is quite a War Commander ception thing, if you ask me. So this is probably one of the time for making these conspiracy theories about these type of things, but that will have to wait for another time. Anyway, this is going to be everything for this briefing. I hope it's been helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to uh, message me either on Discord or comment on the video, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So good luck on Holdout, and take care, everyone. See you next time.